I want all of the scientists out there, I want all of you astronauts out there to find the guy who said that 2019 was the worst year, because clearly he wrong, man. He wrong. And the big brother of the Ronnie situation. I can't say certain words on YouTube. Smash the like button for YouTube. The big brother made a surprise reveal, so forget PS5, forget Call of Duty 2020. Consider this to be Skizzlex Disaster episode number 1. We do have one good news though, but let's be real. Let's just get right into it. If you're new here, I cover all the big gaming news. So if a chat like you is into that, then subscribe and make sure you guys are taking care of yourself. Drink a lot of water, guys. The end is nigh. People selling popcorns, and look at this guy doing Lord's work. Look at those big bags of fresh popcorns, right? 25 cents. 25 cents. I made sure to smash the like button right there. But Sony came out today and they say that we have decided to postpone the June 4th PlayStation 5 event. While we understand gamers worldwide are excited to see PS5 games, we do not feel that right now is a time for celebration. And for now, we want to stand back and allow more important voices to be heard. This is our rare footage, okay? This is me. This is me, ladies and gentlemen, trying to escape 2020. Look at those feet, man. Look at those feet. Look at those feet. This is me trying to escape 2020. But I totally understand why they're canceling it. But in a way, I'm also really glad that they confirmed it. Of course, a lot of people will disagree. Even I disagree with myself with this statement right here. But the only reason I'm gonna say this is because Jeff Grubb, right? The guy said that it's gonna happen on June 4th, early June. And what if Sony never confirmed it, right? What if Sony never confirmed it? Of course, people wouldn't be really excited because they confirmed it. People got a dopamine spike and now everybody's like, hey man, getting a dopamine crash. Pretty understandable stuff. But what if Sony never confirmed it? Then what? I think then Jeff Grubb's reputation would have taken a massive hit, and I'm really glad that they confirmed it. Of course, didn't want it to be canceled, but they are doing it. I totally understand. But if they were to never announce this, Jeff Grubb, even though he was spitting facts, people would still be dropping deuces on him, right? You understand what I mean, right? And honestly, dog, Sony did confirm recently they had multiple events scheduled that they actually delayed. It was really supposed to happen back in February. Not sure for how long you guys have been in the loops, but it was supposed to happen back in February. The leaks were true. It was supposed to happen, then they delayed it till March, they delayed it till April, then May, and then June. Of course, they confirmed for June, but now they're delaying it once again. And I'm definitely devastated by that news. But on the other hand, we do have some really good news, and initially, this is what I wanted to cover today. I actually wanted to cover yesterday, but we had a lot of Call of Duty 2020 news, so I was like, hey, I'm gonna cover it in the next video. You know what could go wrong? And people selling popcorns in the chat, scientists are baffled and whatnot. But you know what? In this disaster, I gotta actually share some good news, because we're hearing that a Turkish retailer might have just leaked the fact that PS5 will support PS2, PS3, and PS4 backwards compatibility. And this is the picture, this is the evidence, and we got that English translation because this is what it says. Since all games in previous versions of PlayStation 5 are supported, these games continue to play in the same way. In other words, all games on PlayStation 2, 3, and 4 can be played on PS5 with this feature, the Sony brand, which steals the hearts of gamers. You know, some Xbox stud muffins will doubt on that one, but hey man, let's not fight over consoles, because the Ronnie situation, like literally just look around you, the end is looking to be nigh. Moral of the story is that PS2, PS3, and PS4 might actually really have a backwards compatibility part in PS5, and I really hope this is true. Of course, it's coming from a major Turkish retailer. That's like what this article is talking about. I was really excited for it. I have recorded a video yesterday, and if I did put out that video today, you would be like, Skizzle, you were way too hyped, because I definitely was. But after they canceled the event, my serotonin levels have definitely declined, and you know what, I totally understand, but thought I would share some good news. And this news is coming from Jason Schreier. He says that Sony was really paranoid of the leaks, and or things were constantly in flux, that at least 2 devs who will actually be presenting at the next week PS5 event told me they weren't given any date at all. You know what, he said that on May 29th, and the event is canceled, and Sony was just really worried, and they were planning this for a long time, and they never told anybody the reveal date till the very end, and they did it, and now they delayed it once again. And one of the Bloomberg's reporters said that the PS5 reveal design is actually near. He said that a day before it got revealed, and we have his quote, and essentially what he said, that PS5 is starting to manufacture, and they're kind of ramping up the manufacturing like behind the scenes, so its reveal design is most likely gonna be revealed with the next PS5 reveal. That's kind of like what he suspects. the man was clearly sus, and you know what, they confirmed the stream, and I really thought that they're gonna be showing us the design at like the Sony PS5 reveal on June 4th. Now it can seriously get leaked, and if it does get leaked, I'm definitely gonna keep you guys on the loop, so smash the like button and subscribe. Also, this tweet was posted moments before disaster. This one is coming from Okami. He's a legit guy. He leaked Warzone, he leaked Modern Warfare 2 Remastered campaign only. And just moments before disaster, he said that, I have no idea, but if it's true, Call of Duty is going to be featured at this week's Sony's event. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a small teaser or announcement on Tuesday or Wednesday, and you know what, like Sony just delayed it. And Tom Henderson came out yesterday. Of course, even long sensation Tom Henderson has been hinting at the fact that Call of Duty 2020 will be revealed at the Sony's event, but yesterday I did cover that part. He said that he has no idea, he just don't think it's gonna be revealed. And the fact that Okami said that it can get revealed at the PS5 event, he was giving everybody hope. And needless to say, I did fire a little bit of dopamine, but ladies and gentlemen, right now I'm getting that dopamine crash, okay? And what is kind of sus here is that, of course, I covered this in my last video. David Wonderhart did retweet this tweet, and it is still in his like tweet. This was a tweet that was put up by my man DK. DK was dancing by the fact that David Wonderhart retweeted his tweet, but apparently David Wonderhart unretweeted. And a lot of people are sus, and people do not know why he unretweeted, but I guess this is my theory, okay? Put up a tinfoil hat because a lot of scientists are baffled, like clearly. I really think that the reason he unretweeted the tweet yesterday was because he probably heard from Treyarch, Activision, or maybe even the PlayStation guys that they're gonna be delaying the PlayStation 5 event, and maybe Call of Duty 2020 reveal will get delayed and this and that. So that's why he's like, hey man, I made a lot of people let their dogs out, so I clearly did not do them justice, and now like I'm just gonna unretweet that tweet, guys, because a lot of people, they be firing dopamine, and I don't want people to fire dopamine unwillingly. So I think that's the reason. Oh, of course, this is my theory, I could be wrong. This is what another Treyarch dev said, okay? Nelson Plummy, oh yes, he's a game dev lead artist at Treyarch. He basically made the Black Ops 2 art, Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4 art. He is the guy behind that. He has been doing Lord's work. I gotta be honest, the art of Black Ops 2, 3 and 4 is really, really good, okay? I don't care about what you say about the game though, but the art is actually really good, right? And last night he said that fun and video games will resume, but not now, friends, not now. He put that out on June 1st, 1:24 a.m. Eastern time. So what does this mean? Does this mean he is talking about video games in general? I think yes, but you gotta understand, he works at Treyarch, and the fact that he said that like fun and video games will resume but not now, my friends, I definitely suspect that he was also talking about Call of Duty 2020. Smash the like button if you think he was also talking about it. And this is what Tom Henderson said. I posted this tweet on May 8th because I showed a video of Battlefield 3. I'm just gonna click on it. Like, this is the video, right? I'm not sure how many of you guys have played Battlefield 3. This was one of the best game, and you got to understand, when this game came out, we had 4 straight years of peak Call of Duty game. I know that some people will disagree with Modern Warfare 3, but understand, I was addicted to the game. We had Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 3, and Black Ops 2, and in between we also had Battlefield 3. And I posted this tweet because I was feeling a little bit nostalgic, and guess what? Long Sensation quoted my tweet and said that you'll be a happy bunny next year then. And Westy, he is a Battlefield YouTuber. I highly advise you guys to check him out. Of course, if you're into Battlefield, then check the man out. He made a video, he included me in his video. He clearly didn't had to though.
And that was posted by a gentleman called Usman, or Skizzalax, who I've actually featured here on my channel quite some time ago. I made a video showcasing everyone reacting to the Battlefield 1 reveal trailer. This point, I feel, is quite significant, however, the fact that Long Sensation chose to quote Usman's tweet. And that's because of past leaks. Long Sensation has given out information about the most recent Modern Warfare, and because Usman is covering that game, it becomes somewhat feasible with a large channel focusing on that game that Long Sensation would follow that person on Twitter.
And he kind of started speculating on the fact that what if Battlefield 3 is gonna be remastered, because of course, like, Tom Henderson, Long Sensation, he's a credible guy, right? He was talking about it, and he suspected that that's what the man was talking about it, but of course I don't think he was talking about it. Then he kind of came out and elaborated on the fact that I was simply referring to the setting and direction of the next Battlefield game, not a remaster. So Battlefield 3 is not gonna be remastered, but of course he was talking about the fact that Battlefield 6 setting is gonna be closer to home. It's gonna be closer to Battlefield 3, and I am really excited for it. Like, I'm a really big fan of Battlefield as well. Call of Duty, GTA, these are the 3 games that I always look forward to. But guys, take care of yourself. Roni's situation is out there, even the Uncle Ibu. Of course, I can't say certain words on YouTube. 2020 worst year on God. If you're new here, I will definitely make sure to keep you guys in the loops with all the gaming news. So like and subscribe. Check out the video on the screen. It will give you a kick of dopamine. That's my promise, and I will see you right there.